Los bacalao. Yeah, right. Versus Lakers faltaba más.
This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill, and giving us the rundown from the sidelines, reporter Allie LaForce. Tip-off goes to the Lakers. Pass to Reeves. Back to James. James with a steal. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there. Yeah, he was one step late that time.
He buries it from three. Well, Clark, taking a glance at the makeup of both rosters, what stands out is how many veterans there are on each team.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious, BA, that both of these coaches really value veteran experience. I mean, guys that can produce on the court, but also help mentor the younger players.
Here's James. Vanderbilt. They recover it.
Got to be careful putting up a shot around Anthony Davis. I mean, he's one of the best shot blockers of all time.
The shot by Russell, no good. Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
Never gets old seeing LeBron explode off the floor like that.
Pass to Reeves. Back to Vanderbilt. Deflects the pass. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. James with the ball. There's the three. Gets the three ball to go. James has got 5 now.
All systems are on go when LeBron has the ball behind the arc.
Clark, what's most amazing about LeBron James, how remarkable he is playing at his age.
BA, there's a lot of things that are really incredible about LeBron, but that's one of the most incredible. His high level of play at his advanced age. And he's still playing with great athleticism. A credit to the work he's put in and his giftedness.
And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Well, the Lakers moved from Inglewood to this downtown arena back in '99. This place has been special, Clark.
Some all-time moments here, BA. Kobe's 81-point game comes to mind. LeBron setting the all-time NBA scoring record. All those classic Shaq, Kobe playoff games. A few titles sprinkled in there as well. Special indeed.
Now, here is James. Rejected by James.
Love the defense from James. When he's engaged and focused, he can block some shots. One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Timeout called, the Lakers.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Okay, Laker fans, you asked for it. Here they are. The Laker girls.
Here's Russell.
Team.
First quarter of ball. Almost 2.5 minutes in. It's James on the wing. That one falls.
LeBron James.
James has got 7 points in the game.
His overall size and strength really sets James apart from the rest of his peers when you think about his skill set inside.
Now, here is James. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Lakers.
Substitution on the court.
And so it's James with it. He brings it up to the Lakers. 4-point game. To the inside. From 7 feet away. And too long on the shot. Now Los Angeles with it. Pass to Hachimura. Back to Vincent. 5 on the clock. Here's Reeves. The Lakers with another miss.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Shot's good by James.
Fighting through contact, not easy trying to corral LeBron when he's focused on scoring. Good luck with that.
Here's Hachimura. Second chance effort. Here's Davis. And it's blocked by Davis. The floater. Oh, it misses. Had a chance to tie it. Here's Vincent. He's scoreless. Pass to Davis. Here's Reeves. Back to Davis. And Davis slams it home.
Good positioning that time from AD, working the pick and roll beautifully.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
James tries again. Pass to Davis. Banked it in off the glass. Davis has gotten his second bucket.
Davis playing big. Love to see that. Creating extra scoring opportunities as a result.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Lakers ahead. They're up
10. The Lakers. 12.
And gotta get going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats. How the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
Well, as we've seen throughout the history of the Lakers, Clark, it's a big free agent and trade destination.
Well, I think part of it is the weather attraction. I mean, guys love playing where the weather is always nice, not to mention to be with the team whose goal is to win championships.
The Lakers trail. Pass to Vincent. He goes up again. And Davis lays it in. Davis has got 6 points.
Davis really going up strong once he's near the basket. Love seeing him do that.
Outside Vanderbilt. Back to James. Down low. It's stolen by James. And they're running. James with the block.
Love the defense from James. When he's engaged and focused, he can block some shots, folks.
The three. Wow! LeBron James with the range.
LeBron James.
You know, pretty much anybody can hit that shot when they're that wide open. I mean, terrible defense.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, LeBron James last season moved into the top 4 all-time in assists and first all-time in points scored. Not only that, he is the only player in NBA history with over 30,000 points, 10,000 rebounds, and 10,000 assists. And he's still going. Folks, what we are witnessing is legendary. Brian?
That is the truth. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you for that. The Lakers call timeout. Well, the saying is defense wins championships, but in this day and age, don't you need both?
No question, BA. You definitely do. I mean, we've seen plenty of great defenses flame out in the playoffs because they couldn't put up points. Defense alone isn't enough. You need a balance of both.
Here's Reeves. Still no points. Back to Reddish. On the wing, Reeves. There's the drive. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Pass to Prince. And stolen by Vanderbilt. He's got a clear path. Here's Reeves. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Vanderbilt, no good. The Lakers in the lead. Well, the value of Jared Vanderbilt as a strong wing defender is pretty undeniable, Clark.
You cannot win consistently without players like Jared Vanderbilt. I mean, you need a shutdown defender that has versatility. And it's a skill that he takes a lot of pride in. He's worked at. He brings a lot to the table at that end of the floor.
Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Well, the Lakers hired Darvin Ham to be their head coach back in 2022. Grant, that proved to be a great move.
I agree, BA. I mean, Ham was an assistant for a decade in the league, earned his spot as the main guy, and Darvin was a really tough player, too. I mean, he went undrafted and won a title with the Pistons against the Lakers.
Pass to Hayes. It's Prince on the wing. Now, here is James. 13 points in the game. James with a steal. Here's Prince. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
Putting those passing skills to work. LeBron, truly a gifted passer.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Prince. Here's Vanderbilt. LeBron with the rebound. LeBron without hesitation.
Still possessing incredible athleticism. LeBron James, when he attacks like this, you can almost forget about stopping him.
Timeout called. The Lakers. You know, since the Lakers moved to LA in 1960, they've had the most sustained success in the NBA.
Well, think about this, BA. From West to Magic to Kobe to LeBron, they always have a superstar. And NBA players love living in LA, and the city loves basketball.
Here's Russell. And Davis with the block.
Expert timing by Davis on the block. Right when the ball was at its apex, he got it.
Poke loose. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Back to Hayes. Pass to Prince. And here's Russell. To the paint. Here's Hachimura. Just 4 to shoot. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Over Hachimura. Rebound, the Lakers. Here's Reeves. Back to James. From deep. It doesn't go for him. That'll count. No luck on that one.
That's the end of the
And so it's LeBron James.
Your Lakers 19. The Lakers 24.
prediction for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And so it's the Lakers with it, leading by 5. Russell attacking. James can't get it to go. And James has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Good work defensively by James.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot. And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
And yep, it's good.
When he's at his best, Davis is in attack mode, getting to that rim and playing with power down low.
Inside. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
Boy, you gotta love that assist by LeBron.
On the wing, Reeves. Back to James. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. Second half getting started. A minute played.
Guys, I tell you what, just really enjoyable watching LeBron still do his thing. I mean, we're witnessing extended greatness.
At the line.
First free throw is good.
LeBron.
Both free throws good from James. The Lakers trail. Pass to Russell. James outside. And the three off target.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
Left side, Russell. From the left block, he sends it through.
Boy, Russell loves to take and make these quick trigger shots. He plays with a nice rhythm and flow to his game.
And the Lakers call time here. Clark, we often note the offensive impact from Davis, but he also gets it done on the other end of the floor.
He is the best defender in the league in my mind when you look at all the aspects of playing defense. He's a multiple block shot champ. His anticipation and timing at the defensive end, top shelf.
Pass to Prince. Here's Reeves. Back to Prince. Shot clock at 6. Puts up a deep three. The shot by Reeves, no good.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
James. Rebound, Anthony Davis. The Lakers in the lead. Pass to Reeves. Vanderbilt inside. Here's Reeves. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, doing exactly what he had to do right there to make sure he wasn't going to get flushed on or Instagram.
He misses the free throw. And he sinks the second. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. To the middle. And book it for Vanderbilt.
LeBron in the pick and roll is artistry in motion, timing, precision, everything's right on the mark.
Here's Reeves. On target from Reeves. Reeves got 4 points now in the quarter.
They've got to make him earn those threes. Play off of him, and he's automatic.
And the foul on Anthony Davis. That's his first foul.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
Davis with the defensive effort.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
To the paint. Vanderbilt, no good.
Well, that's a look. He has to finish it. He knows it. Lone opportunity.
Shot is good by Reed.
Adiós. Maricón, todos se van. ¿Qué pasa, Buda? Ah, porque lo tengo bajito, el de esto, el micrófono. ¿Verdad? Creo que sí. Todos se van. ¿Qué pasa? Vamos a ver cuál vamos a usar. ¿Cuál usamos? ¿Cuál usamos? ¿Con cuál le damos, Buda? Vamos a Phoenix, Golden State, Filadelfia, Chicago, Boston, Memphis, Miami, Lakers, Denver y Oklahoma. Venga a coger un equipo mierda, cabrón. No venga a coger un equipo mierda. Pero, guacho. ¿Qué hace, guacho? ¿Qué hace? Lakers, Chila. Acabo de jaspar. Se quitó el güey. Con Lakers ahora mismo se fue. Después de esta vuelvo a coger Lakers, Chila. Porque acabé de ganar con Lakers, pues después de esta vuelvo y lo cojo. Dale, Buda, le damos. Yo también juego la noche, estamos aquí. Ay, Denver con Lakers, aquí me van a masacrar. Aquí me van a masacrar, papá. Chila, ahí tienen los Lakers. Chila, tú querías Lakers, ahí tienes Lakers.
Glad to have you with us for more NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan. I'm joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. Tip-off goes to Denver. And it's Murray penetrating.
Love how creative Murray is with the ball. Just dribbling through defenders like it's nothing.
Son bien reales.
Looking at the history of the Lakers, they always feel they're a title contender.
And they've been to the finals in every decade. Their longest championship drought in LA, just 12 years. So, to me, the best franchise in NBA history.
Here's Jokic. Goes back up. And Davis sends it back.
Maricón, yo que es muy lento aquí.
Big block from the big fella Anthony Davis, putting every inch of that 7'8" wingspan to work there.
Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Outside Porter. Driving in. Jokic. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
You simply can't move Jokic. He's like a statue out there and can hit any shot through contact.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
Right side Davis. Outside Russell. Pass to LeBron. No good on that one. Nice D from Porter. And Murray's got the ball here for the Nuggets. Off target from three-point range.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
And here's Jokic. Outside Gordon. Denver passing it around. Jokic inside. And there it is for him. Jokic has got his second bucket of the game to go.
He's so skilled on the interior. Jokic plays with so much force and leverage down low.
He could use a bucket. That will not get it done. He's 0 for 2. And with Jokic now a Finals MVP and an NBA champion, he's already an all-time great.
And Cooper is one of the greatest players ever. He started to pile up the hardware and the wars. Amazing what he could accomplish the next few years.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
So the Lakers call timeout, their first. Greg, no secret, this Nuggets offense revolves around the two-time MVP, Nikola Jokic.
He's the driving force, no doubt. But Kevin, they got a job with the right kind of players, guys that can defend, shoot, and play without the ball.
Now here's James. Here's Reeves. Caldwell Pope with some nice D. And Murray's got the ball here for the Denver Nuggets. 8-point game. To the inside. Jokic. That's in there. Murray with the assist. And that's now 6 points for Jokic. LeBron shot is off. On offense, here are the Nuggets. They've got a 10-0 run going. Down low. Jokic. Trying to get open is Murray.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
And Davis can't get it to go. The Nuggets leading by 12. To the middle.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
So both teams changing it up here. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played. Here's Hachimura. Kicks it out to Prince. From the high post. The shot by Reddish, no good. Here's the Nuggets with the ball. Right now on a 14-0 run. Here's to Chanchar. Here's Jokic. Lock at 6. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Cam Reddish.
Probably as great a feel for the game as anyone. Jokic knows how to get the upper hand against the defender.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. And Greg finishing last season with the #1 seed in the Western Conference. A lot of people still slept on the Denver Nuggets.
Kevin, they've had great regular seasons before, only to fall short. But with the help of Murray and Porter Jr., Jokic finally had the help to get it done.
The Nuggets have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
In the season ago, they hit about 75% of their free throws.
We know Greg L.A.'s challenge recently has been finding the right supporting cast for their star.
That perfect fit. And sometimes that's all it takes, you know. It's finding those perfect 1 or 2 other guys to get you there.
That one is off. One thing, Greg, you notice about Taurean Prince, he can play anywhere, against anyone.
And he's a versatile player who gives you just a ton of effort. Drop Prince into any lineup, any scheme, and he's going to find a way to affect the game.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Watson. To the wing on the left. Jokic, that's a 2-pointer. Jokic firing on all cylinders for Denver. Scoring, rebounding.
0.
Abusador.
18.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Coño, no la
They've
libró en
started
los
the
tiros
game the
libres. ¿Qué
right way,
pasa?
penetrating the defense and attacking the rim. They're just not settling.
Back to Vincent. Pass to Davis.
Viene, ahora
Chips.
sí con David, ahora sí la libra,
And a
viene.
guy who blocks few shots. KCP stepping
Viene, libró la
up
coca,
all of
viene.
that one.
And sports may be the ultimate meritocracy. It doesn't matter where you're
Viene,
from,
libró la coca,
grade, your
viene.
background. You got to have game, right?
Kevin, it's a beautiful thing. Some players grew up with a father in the NBA. Others were a world away. Either way,
dinámico, papá.
when you get here, you know you've earned it.
Corta. Y vale.
That's the sixth make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
And that's how you execute offensively. Murray with a great job of getting it to his teammate.
LeBron, that's a 2-pointer. It's rebounded by Jamal Murray.
Hay que irse, que no haya apuro.
And
Viene.
the defense was right on him there.
Viene.
Nice contest.
Viene, que no haya apuro. Pick and hold. Viene.
And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Abusador.
That's his first.
And the Nuggets making a change here.
First team foul.
Jockey a descansar.
On the
porque ya que
wing,
carajo.
Porter. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Por buscarle el foul.
Pass to Reeves. Fades and shoots. That will not get it done. He's 0 for 2. On the
Dale,
wing,
dile,
Porter.
apóyalo.
Inside. Here's Naji.
Abusador.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. His court awareness is really impressive.
Here's LeBron. Nice D from
Defense,
Porter.
papi. Se llama eso.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoided fouling and got in perfect position.
Estoy jugando con él, cabrón, se va a ir. 22-0. Qué abusador. Qué abusador, cabrón, 22-0. Es de mal carajo, cabrón. Qué cojones. Vengo ahora, Buda, a buscar algo a tomar. Vengo ahora. Mira, vengo ahora. Be right back, chat. Voy a coger a Fini para vacilar. Si gano, voy para la segunda ronda. Vamos a ver. Los Lakers otra vez, ajá. Que a todo el mundo le gusta, los Lakers.
Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. To the paint. And Davis puts it in. Davis has got the game going with his first points of the game for the Lakers. And we know, Greg, most of the talk coming into this game focused on the front court matchup. A lot of talent in the low post here.
And, you know, a lot of times that means it'll come down to the rebounding battle. Whoever controls the boards will have a big leg up in the physical and mental aspect of this game.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe, he's going to cash in more than not.
And stolen by Booker. And stolen by Russell. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Phoenix ball.
And Phoenix has possession. Here's Booker. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Skillful make inside by Booker, able to find his spot for the finish.
Last season, GA, the Suns trading tons of picks, plus good young players, all for Kevin Durant.
And then this summer, trading for Bradley Beal. It's clear they're going all in, constructing a super team. Trying to bring Phoenix its first NBA title.
And here are the Suns now, following the three by the Lakers. Down low, and Ayton throws it down.
Guard-like quickness of Durant makes him hard to guard. I mean, which in turn opens up passing lanes for him too.
Here's James, rebounded by DeAndre Ayton.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Here's Davis, and too long on the shot. And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Outside Durant. Second chance shot. 6 to shoot. There's Beal with the three. Pass to Okogie. Near the three-point line, it's Booker.
Devin Booker.
And good as it just snugged right down through the net.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Great positioning on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Durant.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Back to Ayton. And Davis sends it back.
Got to be careful putting up a shot around Anthony Davis. I mean, he's one of the best shot blockers of all time.
Second chance points always hurt. There's not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. You know, Clark, when he's 100%, Anthony Davis, one of the premier big men in the game.
Hey, I would take that qualifier off of it, Kevin. How about just one of the best players, period? You can pick and pop, you can pick and roll, you can post up, you can do everything offensively. And defensively, he's unique as a rim protector with the ability to defend on the perimeter, too.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the side. The Suns trailing. Pass to Bates Diop. On the wing, Gordon. side, Beal. Just 5 to shoot. It's rebounded by Hayes. Top of the key, Hachimura. The putback. Clanks the putback jam. Here's Lee. It's Beal on the wing.
Out of bounds.
And Prince has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. To the middle. And Ball sends it back.
How are you even supposed to shoot over Ball? Insane length.
Back to Vincent. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Prince misses. Here's Beal. On the wing, Gordon. Can they get it? And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter.
9. The Suns. 8.
Yeah, we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
Oh, there's no doubt about it, guys. Without those second chance points, this game would have had a much different feel to it.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks very much. You know, Devin Booker has a take on load management. He says, I'm not a part of that. I spend a lot of time in the summer making sure my body can take that load on. I want to be out there doing what I have to help the team. That's how I've always been. And I haven't lost sight of those kids up in the stands that might be seeing me for the first time. Kevin, back to you.
I like that perspective, D.A. Thanks.
Even with the defenders draped all over him, Durant locked in and laser focused to get that one to go down.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Oh, here's Gordon. Still scoreless.
The most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Suns trail by 3. In court for years, the Lakers have been the premier destination for free agents. Think that's still the case now?
I do. I mean, it's still Los Angeles. The history of the Lakers is one of the premier franchises in the league, along with the Celtics. So I think cap room is the driver, though. That's always the great equalizer in this day and age, and I think that helps keep some of the small market teams in the game as well.
And stolen by James. And here's the break. Offensive rebound. And finished off by Davis.
Davis playing big. Love to see that. Creating extra scoring opportunities as a result.
And the Suns call time. And players and coaches want a consistent whistle, Clark. Isn't that harder, though, when minor contact can be called a foul?
Yeah, it is, Kevin, but I do think the officials do a great job. At the NBA level, there's more latitude for physical contact. These are the best players in the world. They're also the most athletic and the strongest players in the world. So giving them room, and I think the officials do a great job of officiating the game the way it should be. And I understand the cry about consistency, but remember now, the officials, much like the players, coaches, and broadcasters, they too are human.
Here is Russell following the basket by DeAndre Ayton. And they call an illegal screen here. The Suns making a switch here.
Substitution.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Durant inside. I missed that time. Would have put him up.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Here's Vanderbilt. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Vanderbilt's got 5 points so far.
Boy, the former second overall pick has really worked on his passing. That was an outstanding find by Russell.
So, Greg, when you think about the Phoenix Suns, what do you think fuels them the most?
Kevin, I mean, the fact that they had a 2-0 lead in the NBA Finals and lost. This team is really battling to get back to that stage. And if they do, they want to take care of business this time.
Greg, looking at the history of the Lakers, they always feel they're a title contender.
And they've been to the finals in every decade. Their longest championship drought in LA, just 12 years. So, to me, the best franchise in NBA history.
Clock at 6. A shot by Reddish, no good. Outside for Durant. Here's Bull. And it's all evened up. Bull's got his first basket.
You know, I think it's all about Bull's reach, clearing the glass and then going right back up with it right away.
Pass to Prince. Here's Vincent. He's covered by...
That's his first personal
That is his first foul of the game. All teams changing it up here.
Substitution.
Back to Reddish. And it's Ayton with the rebound. And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. A drive by Beal. Suns moving the ball around. Back to Bull. And the dunk by Bull.
Really good screen that time. Then Bold with the quick roll.
.35 seconds left in the second quarter. Pass to Prince. It's Hachimura in the corner. Vincent with it. Hasn't made one yet.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Los Angeles foul.
And this is his second trip to the line of the game.
And going back to his performance at the line last year, guys, 84% as a free throw shooter.
And guys, the numbers don't lie. I mean, he was such a reliable presence at the free throw line all throughout last season.
And quite simply, Beal is an all-NBA player in our league.
And that'll do it for the first half of the competitive game so far.
18.
Phoenix ahead, leading by 3. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a quick one as both teams try to gain an edge. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. The transfer of the Phoenix Suns last season to new ownership ended a tumultuous chapter for the team and for the league. The new leadership aggressively made the trade for Kevin Durant last year and for Bradley Beal this summer. It's a great roster, and the Suns' $4 billion sales price reflects the sense that this Phoenix market is one of the sleeping giants in the NBA. Kevin?
I agree. On the rise. David, thanks.
Kevin Durant.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
And I really think this is the time to do it because this is a real important juncture in the ball game right here.
Lakers shooting their first free throws of the game.
and now the NBA's all-time leading scorer. Clark, LeBron did something most people thought would never be done.
I'm in that camp, Greg. I tell you, Kareem was my guy. He was my idol as I was growing up. I never thought his record would be surpassed. It just shows you how remarkable LeBron has been in his production, in preparation, in taking care of his body, and this guy is still going strong. That makes him the king.
A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Here's LeBron. And it's Davis with the jam.
AD just shoving past the inside contact that time. Powerful move getting it done.
It's Durant on the wing. Here's the three. Again, the miss by KD. Here's Reeves. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Suns.
Phoenix ball. Sun substitution. Eric Gordon.
Suns lead by 6. Pass to Ayton. And stolen by Russell. Fast break, the Lakers. And here is LeBron. Defended by Booker. Here's Davis. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. And it's the Suns' ball. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points.
You know, of all the things Okogie does well, his passing tends to get overshadowed at times. I mean, easy to see how creative he is on this field.
That one falls.
LeBron James.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Back to Durant. Pass to Ayton. 6 on the shot clock. Over Vanderbilt. Misses off the right iron.
Fantastic positioning there to contest that.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he challenged the shot. You can see the effects on the release of that shot. I mean, it turned a simple jumper into a tough one.
You know what time
Phoenix calls timeout.
And one thing you respect about Russell, his ability to get the rock in the hoop.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, he puts points on the board in bunches. No matter what uniform he's wearing, this guy is a legitimate lethal scorer.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here.
2 minutes.
Out to the right wing. Booker, right side. Over Vincent. No good from Booker. Lakers trail by 4. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
Nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
In the corner, Bull with it. Booker with no one around. Cans it from downtown. Booker's got 7 points in the game.
A growing part of the Bulls game. Good to see him connect from the corner.
Here's Russell. Lakers working the ball around now. To the wing right side. Shot clock at 5. To the inside. Here's Vanderbilt. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Vanderbilt got 4 points in the quarter.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
Booker looking around. Into the ball's out of bounds. Vanderbilt touched it last.
Phoenix ball.
Inside. Bull. Grabs the rebound. 5 second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Russell. Back to Hachimura. For the tie. The shot misses. Lee, left side. Back to Booker. That will count. And we just finished the third quarter. We got a ball game here. The Suns lead by 3. And we're...
The Suns, 32. Okay,
and it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Lakers trail by 3. Outside, Davis. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Now, Booker. To the inside. The shot, no good. Good D by James. Pass to Vincent. Back to Davis. And stolen by Ayton. Now here's Booker. Here's Ayton. Shot clock at 6. And the rejection by James.
What timing by James on the denial. His hand is right there at the exact moment it needs to be.
Pass to Davis. Back to LeBron. Hangs. And boy, that looked like yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
And he drives in. Ayton. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle. And now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Just such strength on these finishes. When you foul Ayton, you really have to hit him to prevent the basket.
From deep LeBron. And it's Bradley Beal with the rebound. And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. 6-point lead. And too much time.
¿Cómo Camilo los Lakers si yo soy Fini? ¿Cómo es eso? Yo soy Fini y estoy ganando. ¿Cómo que $1,000 los Lakers? ¿Qué es eso?
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Davis drives in.
La arreglo ahora, espérate.
And here is James. James absorbing hits on the clock.
You think LeBron is bothered by that contact? Absolutely not. No way.
Outside Durant.
Ya se me escucha mejor.
Back to Booker. Ayton in the corner. Pass to Okogie. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Okogie's got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, I tell you, Okogie continues to refine his shooting motion. It's got to be seamless and smooth on that particular
¿Cómo que
shot.
$1,000 a los Lakers si estoy ganando? Y yo no soy Lakers. ¿Cómo que $1,000 a los Lakers?
To the middle. And Ayton throws it down.
Yeah, just proving how fast he can heat up. Once Ayton finds that rhythm, he is going to work.
Here's Davis. Second shot opportunity. And the rejection by Ayton. Here's Beal. And finished off by Beal.
Now flying high and throwing him down with one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Pass to Reed. Ron right side. To halt the run. Goes back up. LeBron going to work inside.
Boy, really nice play. LeBron showing real good instinct on the offensive glass there.
And the Suns call time here. They're leading by
Y si
9.
gano yo, ¿qué gano yo si gano yo? Si Lakers no remonta, ¿qué
This
gano?
one. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, guys, during that last timeout, I listened to Frank Vogel talk to his team. And he was real calm during the timeout. He was smiling when he told the team, we're up. Game plan is working. Go out there and have fun. It's always fun when you're up late. Guys?
Thank you, David. With the tip, Davis on the follow.
When AD gets going like this, it's almost impossible to slow him down. He's got so many different ways to beat you.
Down low. And stolen by LeBron. Here's Vanderbilt. James in the post. Rebound by Okogie.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they
¿Y
want
qué
to see out
haces?
of
¿Qué
him.
haces, culiao?
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
Kicks it out to Booker. The basket goes off the assist from Durant.
Kevin Durant.
And the Suns lead by 11. And it's Davis missing.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
Here's Ayton. The wide open look for Durant.
Kevin Durant.
And the Suns tack on 2 more.
A la bestia.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Kicks it out to Booker. And it's Phoenix scoring again.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit.
Outside, Beal. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Great timing by Booker, setting up his teammate for success.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation.
Suns ball. Substitution on the court.
Gordon for 3. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Really appreciate the all-around game of Gordon. He's an underrated defender, but a dynamic scorer.
And he nails the 3rd.
Ya se quitó, güey, se quitó.
They're going to turn it over.
Ahora he jugado, este es mi cuarto partido y los 4 la gente se ha quitado,
There.
güey.
We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers.
A la bestia. Este es el primer juego que gano, güey, porque todos se van, güey, en el primero o segundo quarter. Déjame ver. Que no me sale. A ver si puedo. Si puedo arreglar el micrófono un poquito más aquí, espérate. Sí, estoy jugando en línea. Estoy jugando en línea, a vivo y en directo. ¡Ah, la bestia! En vivo y en directo. ¡Oh, la madre! Nada, estoy jugando con Handon en línea, pero con Handon. Con el que caiga, güey. No hay muchos equipos buenos, güey. Coger a los Bucks. A los Super Bucks. No, están en el directo, pero... Están en el directo, pero... No están jugando, van a jugar Warzone a la noche. ¿A quién va Gaona? Viene. A ver, San Antonio Spurs que está ahí es el malo, no. Es el de antes, no tiene jugadores. No tiene jugadores.
I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And with us from the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge.
Mira la cancha,
it's the Toronto Raptors taking on the Milwaukee Bucks. Now here's Robertson. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And the dunk by Abdul-Jabbar.
And not much you can do defensively once Kareem gets the ball in that close. Too much height, too much talent.
Smith outside.
A mí me encanta San Antonio, güey.
Right side, Abdul-Jabbar. Back to Smith. And Pirtle pulls it down.
San Antonio, güey.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there in situations like this. He stands tall to prevent points.
Now here's Robertson. Following the miss by Scotty Barnes. Inside. Here's Abdul-Jabbar.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
And he just missed it right there. The height advantage he got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
And Abdul-Jabbar gets it to go.
And just look at the grace, the agility, versatility that Jabbar brings to the center position. Can beat you in so many ways.
It's long range.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
Abdul-Jabbar gets double teamed. Oscar Robertson assisting on the basket. That's now 8 points. It's here for Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. To the inside. Siakam deciding where to go with it. And again, Toronto with the triple.
3. Yeah, you got to get out on that. Siakam demonstrating that ability to hurt you from beyond.
Abdul-Jabbar misses. Raptors moving the ball around. And the dunk by Pirtle.
What a slam by Jakob. You could see the confidence that he plays with down low.
Robertson outside. Pass to McLaughlin. That's the three fly. Barnes grabs the miss.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Here's Siakam. And he uses the glass on the way. Siakam's got 5.
It's important that Siakam plays with confidence from there. I mean, when he does, the results are often like that. And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass?
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Pero también hacemos los mejores pasos del año, papá.
And how about the vision there from the big old guys? Beautiful.
It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar. And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul. In for your Bucks, Dick Cunningham.
To the paint. And stolen by Siakam. Pulls up. Rebound, Milwaukee.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
And generally, Robertson's a guy that likes to play free throw line and below, but here's a time where he steps out and launches from beyond.
Here's Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand. And he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Pass to Allen. Abdul-Jabbar with it. Now guarded by Pirtle. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And it's Schroeder missing. The Bucks trail. Left side, Abdul-Jabbar. Robertson up top. Over in the corner, Cunningham. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar.
No puede ser, güey.
Barnes with it.
La metió.
The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Allen outside.
That's the end.
It's coming early and often in the first quarter.
Your Bucks.
Toronto ahead,
15.
leading by 4. We got more in store for you right after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Toronto?
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
So, timeout called here, the first for Toronto. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. These days, the ball is in Pascal Siakam's hands. He says it means everything. Being on the ball just gives you a better rhythm. I don't think it's hard. It's just something you grow into. I have those images in my head of where I want to get to. Now, defenses often look to double, and he said, if I played me, I would do that too. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Siakam. He's off on that one. Good work defensively by Smith.
When Pirtle gets the ball around the hoop, he is so tough to stop.
The Raptors shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
Here is McLaughlin. Still without a basket. Allen outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Milwaukee needs to get off the shot.
24-second shot clock.
And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And here's Schroeder. Here's Pirtle. Goes back up. And he gets it to go.
Pirtle got his eyes open tonight. Great feed to create the easy opportunity.
Smith scanning the floor. Pass to McLaughlin. Back to Smith.
No puede ser,
pulls it in.
The defense really made this an uphill battle, and he just couldn't get there.
Kicks it out to Schroeder. Barnes down low. Second shot opportunity. Hurdle's shot is off.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Allen with the ball. Now guarded by Hurdle. And Hurdle sends it back. Schroeder outside.
Milwaukee foul.
Both teams make substitution.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Goloko. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. Dig, that's good.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've got here in the first half.
And Grady Dick gets the whistle that time.
First team foul.
That's his first foul. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. They need this one. Kicks it out to Robertson. There's the triple. Johnny Mac parries the spot-up jumper.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
And the dunk by Dick.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Unstoppable tonight, as he is most nights. Jabbar has all the offensive tools, but it also keeps to a strict fitness regimen that allows him to wear people down.
And the Raptors with the ball.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Pass to Dick. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. And the three ball is good. Porter's got his first 3 points of the game.
A sound decision maker offensively. Porter doesn't hesitate on those catch and shoot jumpers.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Second team foul.
That free throw missing.
At the line.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Here's Dick. They get it back. Bucks trail by 9. Here's Smith. Greg Smith, small for a power forward with a big finish inside right there.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist. The awareness, something people don't always talk enough about with Porter. That's a great find there.
Timeout called the Bucks. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
If you give a shooter of his skill an opening like this, he's going to take it every time.
Down low, here's Abdul-Jabbar. That's good. And Robertson with the assist. And that's 17 points here for Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Pass to Dick. Takes the three. Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar. Robertson outside. To the middle. And Kareem throws it down.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing out.
Here's the break. Here's Dandridge. Pass to McLaughlin. The three. It's not going to go for him. It could go. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's the Toronto Raptors bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point. Midway through the first half, plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Toronto leading by 7. Porter outside. Bangs home the trifecta. Porter's got 6 points.
Coming into the league, Porter didn't have that. Now, after a ton of work, he's a long ball threat.
Kicks it out to Robertson. Pass to McLaughlin. Back to Abdul-Jabbar. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. Abdul-Jabbar's got 21 in the game.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Toronto has a new head coach in Darko Rajakovic. He started coaching at 16 in his home country of Serbia. So even though he's still young, he's already a lifer. In his near decade as an NBA assistant coach, he made a name for himself in player development. Of course, Kevin, that's going to be essential now with the rebuilding Raptors.
It is, but I love his resume. His story is terrific. He is just what they need. David, thank you. A fadeaway. Tip in the corner. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Here's Dandridge. It's good.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
But it took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show, as long as you persevere, you'll figure your way out.
Here's Dick. He has 7. 3-pointer. Milwaukee with the rebound. Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
And Gary Trent gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. The Bucks making a switch here. And Toronto turns it over again.
Out of bounds. Milwaukee ball.
Here's Milwaukee now.
Substitution.
9 points in a row. Good run for him right now. That puts them in the lead. Abdul-Jabbar's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yet another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his points today.
That's just a bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss that.
Another shot. And Boucher sends it back.
At the line for your Bucks.
And the whistle stops gameplay. It's not a clean block shot. Instead, a shooting foul. And we'll see free throws coming up right here. He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1.
And you're talking about one of the most decorated superstars in the history of college basketball, but maybe the most impressive feat. He won 3 national championships, and Kareem has a way of affecting winning.
To the paint, unloads from 9. It's deflected. Down low. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Where's the defense, man?
And with the monster finish, he stops an 11-0 run by the Bucks.
Poke loose.
2 minutes remaining in the
Pass to Dick.
2 minutes.
3-pointer. Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, that's it right now. He's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
And Kareem throws it down. This game has a lot of character here in the third period. 6 changes of the lead here.
Intensity is the theme for this one.
Here's Dick. Banged in off the glass.
Yes, sir.
Dick's got 9.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip. Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
No good from Abdul-Jabbar.
That was my bet.
Toronto trailing. Here's the fast break. Dick leading the way. Out to the wing. Pass to Koloko. 6 on the shot clock. Launches it. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession.
Milwaukee Bucks. Substitution for Milwaukee. John McLaughlin.
Clock management. This is where they can get a 2-for-1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game quarter. There's Boucher. Good defense by Abdul-Jabbar. At the elbow, it's Cunningham. Boucher with the rebound. Over Abdul-Jabbar. And the shot's good from Boucher. Boucher's got his second basket of the game.
And that's a nice sign. Porter normally on the other end of the pass, but great awareness.
And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading baskets. Raptors lead by 1. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. The Bucks trail. Robertson outside. To the inside. And Pirtle sends it back.
Just fantastic defense by Pirtle. You see the length and the timing.
Rocket 2. Here's Allen. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
Schroeder. And that one, good.
Feed the interior, good things will happen.
Robertson drives in. Got that bucket.
And inefficient defense there, guys. If there's one thing you want to try and take away from Robertson, it's the dribble drive.
And it's Schroeder missing. Robertson outside. Pass to McLaughlin. There's the 3. A high-arcing rainbow from McLaughlin. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
Inside. Barnes with it. Kicks it out to Schroeder. Barnes down low. Siakam outside. Pirtle, no one around him. Sinks it from just inside the baseline. Pirtle's got it all tied up now for the Raptors.
And that's a shot that Jakob has developed since entering into the league, and now it's a weapon.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. Milwaukee making the switch. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, during that last timeout, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what the head coach of the Bucks said to his team. Now, they told the team, we're winning this game with our defense. All we need is a couple of stops. Keep your focus. We'll see if they can close it out. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Here's Siakam. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And right there, you see the impact of Siakam's length. So tough to defend once he gets to his spots.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And so Allen will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Trailing by 2. To the right side. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Smith, no good.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. It's Allen with the drive. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear when they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for them.
In these types of situations, this team turns to Pirtle. He is more than ready for any challenge that comes his way.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. Pascal Siakam, guys, really making a difference here.
Well, he's been destroying them inside, and they need a timeout to figure out an answer or a prayer if there is one.
Gone so far.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Down low. Here's Smith. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Siakam.
First team foul.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Toronto.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
If he hits all of those, they're feeling a lot more comfortable. But now, still a one-possession game.
Here's Schroeder. Milwaukee with the rebound. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. To the paint. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Purdy. And so it's Milwaukee now. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Dandridge. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. No one on him, and he makes the easy one. Abdul-Jabbar's got 10 points in just the second half. On the wing, Anunoby. Now here's Purdy. Siakam inside the 3-point line. It's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with the rebound. Pass to Dandridge. Count it!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Nice move. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
It's going to go on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
And Siakam wants to be the guy for this team, especially in these types of high-pressure situations.
I know he's kicking himself for not snatching the lead. But look, he tied things up. Just lost his head.
Vete pa'l carajo, cabrón, vete pa'l carajo.
Great defense there, anticipated the play and got there first.
Schroeder outside, and the Raptors miss again.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down and try to get some easy ones.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Kicks it out to Robertson. Fires from deep. Can't knock in the three. It's stolen by Schroeder. And they're pushing it up. Here's Anunoby.
What a baller this young man is. Anunoby, even though he's young, he looks like a veteran in the clutch.
Timeout called, the Bucks. They're trailing by 2. 3 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, what do you think?
And they actually could take a 3 here and cope with a win if they want to. I think they'll try and send it to overtime. The defenders don't want to foul in this situation, so you should be able to get a good look inside.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Ooh, offline. And so the big win by Toronto in a tight game. Fox. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with the...
Woo! He played good. I just fucked up. That's it. I just fucked up. I just fucked up. That was me. I had the game tie. I had position. I fuck it up. I was playing like I was losing by 2 or 3 when I was winning. That was all. But we good.
Welcome, sports fans. Thank you for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Allie LaForce joining us courtside. Now here's Vanderbilt. James outside. The fadeaway. Milwaukee with the rebound.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
Well, Grant, how do the Bucks put the pieces back together and make a run at another title?
Well, the hope is this new coaching staff will unlock some new wrinkles and find ways to keep their offense from stalling in the clutch. He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
And here's Russell. Pass to Reeves. Back to Russell. To the middle. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
And this is exactly how Russell does solid assist numbers. I mean, just great delivery on that play.
Antetokounmpo surveys. Here's Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Doesn't have to break his momentum at all to catch the pass.
Outside Russell. Pass to Vanderbilt. James outside. The three. Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
He's got to keep the ball moving. That's just not a good shot with the deep setup like it was.
Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
Now, here is James. to shoot. On the wing, Davis. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. The shot by James, no good.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
And that one's good. Middleton.
Yeah, as good as anyone on the catch and shoot, Middleton deposits another J.
Knocked loose. It's stolen by Holiday. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Count it. All three of his attempts have gone in.
Yeah, one of the most efficient inside scorers. Giannis just can't be stopped.
Up top, Vanderbilt. Over Antetokounmpo. Vanderbilt, no good.
He was so well positioned to interfere with the shot.
Texas defense take a good angle to the shooter and bother the release.
First personal foul.
Well, the Lakers hired Darvin Ham to be their head coach back in 2022. Grant, that proved to be a great move.
I agree, B.A. I mean, Ham was an assistant for a decade in the league, earned his spot as the main guy, and Darvin was a really tough player, too. I mean, he went undrafted and won a title with the Pistons against the Lakers.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
Here's Vincent. Outside Reddish. Back to Vincent. Pass to Prince. 6 to shoot. Out of bounds. It'll be Bucks ball. 1:43 left in the first quarter of the game. Outside Holiday. Here's Beauchamp. Portis, right side. Pass to Beauchamp. Shot clock at 5. Second chance effort. And Portis with the layup.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
And out of bounds, Milwaukee will have it.
Another miscalculation. They are really their own worst enemy right now. It's why they find themselves way behind.
Now here's Holiday. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And they pick up 2.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
Here's Vincent. Here's Hayes. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul. First team foul.
That free throw, no good. Well, it's not the first stat we bring up, Richard, but the Lakers were dominant at the free throw line last year.
Yeah, they led the NBA in free throws attempted and yielded the least amount of free throws. This is what happens when you have AD, LeBron, and no shooting.
Again, the Bucks, good for 2.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
The Lakers call timeout.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. You can't be happy with that soft interior D.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Back to Hayes. Down low. Here's Hachimura. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Jackson Hayes.
While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than...
Boom, 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 boom.
receptor with his back.
And they go to the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Pass to Bochen. Beasley outside. From outside, off the mark.
This is awesome.
Reddish on the wing. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's Milwaukee liking their chances, ending the quarter with...
The Lakers, 4.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Bucks.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
It's good. Antetokounmpo has got 10 points. And we heard some coaches saying the league punishes retaliation, and that might even encourage players to instigate. Grant, you think he's got a point?
You know, B.A., I think he does. I mean, if guys are creating a dust-up to try to get opposing star players thrown out, the officials cannot reward that.
Back to James. Outside for Russell. Pass to Hachimura. Over to the left wing. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
To the paint. Here's Lopez. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in.
I mean, a big guy like Lopez won't stop for contact. He stays strong and powers through.
This James on the wing. He can't hit that time. Great D that time from Antetokounmpo. Inside. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
Man. Pa 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 boom pa 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 pa. This is awesome. This is awesome.
Hello out there, and get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports.
This is awesome.
Alongside Grant Hill and Brent Barry, I'm Brian Anderson. Also with us tonight, our reporter, Allie LaForce. We'll see the New York Knicks and the Portland Trailblazers. Now here's Brunson. Outside Barrett. Robinson in the post. Counted.
That's pretty much a power play for Robinson. He's got the ability to just shrug off the defenders.
Here's Roy. To the inside. Aldridge. And then Aldridge with the dunk.
Lead passes like that are so hard to defend. He never had to break his stride. So full speed, 2 points.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Here's Aldridge. Following the bucket by the Knicks. Shot clock at 6. Back to Batum. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. Aldridge misses.
That's exactly how you want to see defense played. Got right up in his space to bother the shot.
That's going to make any scorer uncomfortable when you get that aggressive.
First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for the Knicks. Julius Randle.
And he knocks down the first one.
2 shots.
And yes, there's been growth in Julius Randle and his game year after year, adding little things, but this big man focuses on playing to his strengths.
And Randle drops them both. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Out to the right wing. Here's Roy. Pass to Miller. Oh, trying his luck from deep. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. To the middle. Here's Robinson. And Camby pulls it down.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Boy, can't get it to go.
No.
And here's Randle. He'll bring it up for New York.
What happened, man? This team is doing just a butter work.
Now Barrett. Robinson on the wing. And out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it.
Let's go. Viene.
Here's Miller. Here he goes. The shake.
No puede
Got a hand on it.
Mano, why?
Randle inside.
So stupid.
Tipped. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Pass to Batum. Here's Roy. Inside. It's stolen by Hart.
People got butter, man.
Fast break, New York. Here's Robinson. To stop the drought. Here's Camby.
Wow. Yo,
It's rebounded by New York.
what the hell is this,
A lot
man?
of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Now here's Barrett.
What the hell is
5 on the
this,
clock.
man?
New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks.
No entiendo, bro.
Randle, without the ball, seeing some room where he can make an impact, rolls there.
El equipo
Does a nice job
mantequilla.
on the finish.
And the Trailblazers call time here.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
Charging foul called on.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Patrick Mills.
No sé.
That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
In transition, here they come. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Camby. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
First personal
It's on
foul.
Dante DiVincenzo.
First team foul.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
The Knicks with the lead. Here's Grimes. Offensive rebound. Here's Hartenstein. Pass to Grimes. Play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
This thing sucks.
Here's Grimes. Pass to DiVincenzo. Here's the three. And the Knicks miss again.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Ooh, poked
No
away.
puede ser, man.
Stolen by Quickly.
This is so stupid.
And
This
it's
is so
flushed
stupid.
down. A nice jam.
They
Like
got
how
butter,
selfless
man. They got
Quickly was
fucking
on
butter in
that
their
play,
hands,
just
man.
creating team offense.
And here's Mills for three. And so it's the New York Knicks closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint.
10.
Not even good defense, man. Ni siquiera buena defensa, mantequilla nada
And
más.
thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
Got it in deep, and that's how you do it.
Brunson up top. Pass to Hart. And here's Randall. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Portland with a rebound. Here's Miller. Down low. Here's Roy. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First team foul.
First one falls.
The line for your Trailblazers. Brandon.
Good on both. Brunson with it. Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. The shot. And Camby pulls it down.
Great work by the defense. That's the intensity coaches want to see.
Pass to Aldridge. Here's Roy. Here's Miller. And it's all tied up. Miller's got 5. New York with the ball. Brunson misses. And here are the Trailblazers now. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Here's Roy. Can't get the go-ahead bucket.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yo, Tatum, what you doing,
As long
man?
as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Move your ass,
Impressive
man.
one-hand slam right there, BA.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
Despite the defensive presence, he challenges at the rim. Give him an A for effort.
Kicks it out to Barrett. Batum with the defensive effort.
Gotta appreciate the aggressive defense he brings.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
The Knicks are in the nation's media capital, but Coach Tom Thibodeau said, "I've never felt pressure. I've been at this a long time. I approach it the same way. I put everything I have into each and every day. I'm willing to live with that result. There's no one who studies this team harder than I do."
No, he has made the difference for sure. Thanks, Allie. And there's a 3-second violation.
Substitution on the court.
Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Pass to Oden. And that misses. misses. That would have put him up.
That was my fault.
Mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Here's Barrett. Rebounded by Oden. There's a minute 40 left in the second period. They now take the lead. Roy's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, there's a couple things that Patty is working on to be a better player in this league, and finding the open man is one of them.
Right wing. Pass to Camby. Back to Mills. To the paint. Here's Oden.
Oden
no
sucks,
good off the
man.
glass.
Always sucks. He
New
always
York
sucks.
trailing.
He ain't in the games, man.
Back to Randall.
Too slow.
And 1:01 left
Cannot even
to the
shoot.
second quarter. Inside. Clock at 4. Hartenstein. Rebounded by Oden.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
Here's Roy. Lets it fly. And they recover it.
Miracle, man. Miracle.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Personal foul.
Offensive? Nah.
Checking into the next. Jericho Sills.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Quickly outside. "15 seconds left in the first half. Here's Hartenstein. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And that really has to lift his teammates' spirits right now.
I'll tell you, Grant, these second chance buckets could be what this game comes down to.
Well, especially in a close game, every possession matters.
With the score.
And that'll do it for the first half. This game is tied. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
This is gonna be the last one for right now, and I'm coming back.
And
like
we've got
in
second
20
half action
minutes.
for you.
So-
Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game.
Hasta la última por ahora y vuelvo en 20 minutos.
Here's Portland now. Here's Roy. Robinson with the block.
Now the 7'4" wingspan of Robinson going to work on that shot, swatted away.
Here's Brunson outside. It's not going to go for him. Here's Batum. The Knicks with the rebound. Left side Brunson. Randall outside. Pass to Brunson for the lead. The shot no good.
Good job on the glass there, working hard to establish position and put himself in a great spot to come away with that rebound.
Aldridge with it. Checked by Randall. Shoots in deep. Portland, no good that time either.
He has to make those shots, guys. If not, a lot of pressure is shifted to the perimeter shooters to hit everything.
Offensive board. Outside Hart. Pass to Randall. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here is Barrett. Guarded by Batum. For 3, Robinson. And Camby pulls it down. Down low. Here's Aldridge. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Aldridge has got his second bucket.
Such a threat to score from mid-range, but on the inside can do some damage as well.
Barrett can't hit.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Brunson surveys. Pass to Robinson. Got a piece of it. And they get it back. Goes back up. Brunson misses.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go, and you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Now a timeout called by New York.
They're just giving away a run right now. The question is, can they stop the time?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
Here's Brunson. Deflected. Here's Roy.
Yes, sir. That's what you tune out right there. Wow. Things are starting to come together for them, and the lead is starting to grow too.
Coaches always talk about the first 5 minutes of the third quarter. They have definitely increased their energy level here.
Camby, that's good.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up. And Portland gets called for the foul.
At the line for the Knicks,
And he can't hit the second. Now Portland with it. They've got a 10-0 run going. Oh, can't get it to go. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Sid. And Camby pulls it down.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Frustration seems to be mounting here. You can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurry shot selection.
Now a timeout called by New York. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Jalen Brunson has been a steadying presence at the point guard spot for the Knicks. Coach Thibodeau said his mind is probably his greatest asset. He's always been that way. He's mastered all the fundamentals, and the game's not too big for him. Brian?
Yeah, in either sense of the word, right? All right, Allie, thank you. Good stuff. Roy's shot is good.
And if you give Batum some time to survey the floor, he'll find an open teammate.
Right side, Brunson. There's 53 seconds left in the third. Quickly outside. Fires in the triple. Quickly's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Go back to Quickly in his rookie year, he shot about 40% from deep, so shooting from long distance, not a problem.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, the thing is, they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
Pass to Quickly. Brunson with it. From the arc. Rebounded by Oden.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
To the inside. And it's Randall with the jam.
Off the pass from Hart, he's made major strides playmaking-wise, turning himself into a more complete offensive player.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, now
31, the Knicks, 19.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Outside, DiVincenzo. Out of bounds. It'll be Portland's ball.
Portland ball.
It's stolen. To the middle. Robinson with it. Now Aldridge defending. Fires it. And it's Portland with a rebound. All sorts of time. Batum gets the bucket. And the Trailblazers lead by 14.
Batum getting the ball and just really relaxing on that, Jay.
Back to DiVincenzo. That shot off. Good D by Aldridge. Here's Miller. Oh, what was that about? Not a good shot right there. Here's Barrett. Blocked. And it's out of bounds to the Knicks. New York will retain possession. We played just over a minute here in the fourth. The three, DiVincenzo. And they'll get another chance. Pass to Grimes. Back to Robinson. Knocked away. Just 3 to shoot. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Now a timeout called by New York.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively is something that needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Tom Thibodeau coaching his team during that last break. He told his guys to, quote, turn it up, going on to say, only way we get out of this hole is with effort, incredible effort. So show me what you can do out there. It's a big ask, but we'll see what happens. Back to you.
Okay, thanks, Allie.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Here's Robinson. Portland grabs the miss.
Gotta appreciate the aggressive defense he brings.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Pass to Miller. Here's Roy. Here's Miller. He puts up a three. They get it back. Here's Roy. From behind the arc. That's good. That's now his 7th straight field goal in 15 tries.
And just totally relentless. Only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now trying to put this one away.
Timeout called, the Knicks.
Yeah, you can't make any excuses right now for them giving the ball up as much as they have in this one. They can get on the same page.
What? What? Yo, what happened? Yo, I just lose the match like that? For real? The game just closed and I lose the match? For real? Like that? Yo, come on, man, for real? I just lose like that, for real? Yo, come on, man. This game sucks, man. This game sucks.